Hello, hello and welcome. I should have myself seated. Hello and welcome into Tammy Loves Vintage. Yesterday I was in my group and I told him welcome to Tammy Loves Vintage. I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. I've been very busy the last few days, and look, I moved my room around, and so yeah, I can see I'm not centered. What is, oh, that's my table. I got some new papers in on my website. I have a whole new line of vintage papers. And yeah, so I did a cabinet. I suppose I could show you. I'll show you. And I used the papers, and it's the papers that, like, from my table cover, it's like that, the rolls. There's rolls and sheets. This is a sheet. This is one of the sheets of paper. It's the larger sheet, and then I did the side sheets as well. I thought it turned out really great, and then I would bended around the edge with the gold paint, and then I added these knobs from Hobby Lobby. So anyway, I thought it turned out really cute, and I crackled the top. I don't know if you can see that, but anyway, I did that. I don't know, a few weeks ago, and I hate that you can see my cords. Maybe I can move that out of the way too. Okay. Oh, okay. Hi. Oh, I'm not seeing anybody here. I doubt anybody's going to show up because it's been so long since I've done a video. It's probably been 2 weeks, I would say. Oh, well, there's Mona. Good old Mona. Hey, friend. Might just be you and me today. So anyway, it's all good. I'm going to try and come back more. I got rusty. I felt rusty, really rusty. I had to do not practice, but like I piddled around with some projects yesterday just to like warm up, and I had rearranged this craft space and condensed things and pulled some things, and I'm like, I don't know where anything is. And I just felt really off. So as I was doing my thing yesterday, I'm like, I'm okay. I'm okay. So we did a live in the group last night, and it turned really cute. So I think I'm okay. So anyway, first up, I have had this package from Linda Glenham since, should be a date on here. I've had it for a while. November 12th. And I wanted to wait till I did a live to open it up with you guys. So here we are. We're going to open her up now. Yeah, I'm going to open it up this way just to hide the addresses. I don't know if Linda wants everyone to know her address. So, and yes, I look at this box, and another box came today. Every day, there was another box of stuff that I ordered that I had laid out. Oh, well, we'll just, oh, it must be something fragile. Oh, wait, I did open it wrong side. What does this say? I picked up a couple of these while I was in Massachusetts. Thought I'd share one with you, Linda. Ooh. Okay, Linda. Linda's great. She always sends really good stuff. Let's see what Miss Linda has found. She's a good treasure shopper. So many of you guys are such great treasure shoppers. So, and then I'm going to work on Anne's journal. So don't go away because I want to practice. Ooh, what is it? Oh, wow. Oh, wow. It's beautiful, Linda. I don't know if Linda's here. It's an N with a crown. A sweet little cup. There's an N. It's probably backwards for you guys. Wow. It says made in PV, Czechoslovakia. Oh, this must be the little under. Oh my gosh, it even has a little plate to put. Oh, and it has an N on it as well. Oh my gosh, Linda. How lucky am I to be an N? Oh, I love it. Look at this. Oh my gosh, I love it. I absolutely love it, Linda. It's amazing. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. I can see why you thought of me when you saw that, especially with the N, right? All right, I'm going to wrap it back up just in case I bump it or do anything crazy. So that was from Linda Glenham. Thank you, Linda. put it down here and against the table leg so I don't bump it. And then I got another package this morning. This one's from Cindy Thomas. Cindy Thomas. Let's see what she picked out to send me. We do have some people on here. I had trouble with my comments in the group last night. Hey, Linda. Hey, Carol. Yeah, there you are. Hi, Mary. So I had to keep swiping to get. There's Mona. Thank you, Mona. Oh yeah, you were already here earlier. Hi, Kim. Oh, what a cute card. What a cute card. Eco note. Thanks for accepting these goodies to add to your collection, or feel free to pass on. It is a good feeling to share. Take care, Cindy Thomas. How sweet. All right, let's see what Cindy Thomas has sent us. Okay, so you guys can see. Yeah, you can see. Oh, we have a little vintage angel. All right, how are we going to best do this? Oh, look at these. How sweet. Wow, how sweet are these? Okay, so here is a Mary. Look at that. How neat. They're like really tattered. Joy to the world. It's a spring. It's like a rusty spring all the way around for trim. Joy to the world and 2 joys. Aren't they neat? Oh my gosh, yeah. Mary, joy, and joy to the world. And our little angel. Let's see what else we have. Oh, what are these? Oh, little cotton spun angels. So these are little cardboard box. So these are vintage and the heads are cotton spun. And so anyone that follows me knows that we make a lot of things with cotton spun heads, and we make our own cotton spun even jackets and to make like Santas and stuff like that. So over the years we have. Okay. Let's see here. Oh, we have a little mouse, a little Christmas mouse, and we have a little Christmas elf. Oh my gosh. Look at that face. Oh, and a red one to match. Aren't they cute? And another little mouse. So cute. And then we have a little holder. Let's see what our holder's doing here. Let's see. It's a bottle. I can tell it's a bottle. Oh, sweet dairy cream. Brookside Farm sweet dairy cream. And then there's another one in here. Where are you guys? Let's see what this is. Probably the same, I would think. Yep, same thing. Brookside Farm sweet dairy cream. What a cute little set. What a cute little set. How sweet. How sweet. Thank you, Cindy. That's so sweet. Yes. Oh, so thoughtful. You guys are out and about seeing vintage things. I appreciate it so much. It's so fun to find treasures that, you know, someone likes. Like when you're shopping, I see things that I think of people, certain people, and it just reminds me of them. And it's just so nice. I got my slippers. I dropped one. I need them. My feet are cold. Okay. All right. So here we go. There's Cindy's. Put that out of the way. Now let's get to work on, thank you, girls. Thank you so much. Yeah, really unusual. Okay. I'm going to keep doing the swiping thing. I know yesterday Dina was having trouble and Heidi was having trouble. And I know Lindy had a little trouble, so I think it wasn't just us. I think it was Facebook. Okay, so I've laid out some things. I did like the same day that we did this book, and I haven't looked back. I have not even opened this book since I was with you guys. So, I don't even remember what's in here or what I had laid out. Like, oh, I have been crazy. Well, I have gotten in a ton of new stuff for the website. I'm really happy with everything that I have on the website. I sat down this morning and ordered a bunch more. Like, oh, it's just so fun finding treasures for you guys. So, and then once it comes in, it takes a while to pick through and what you want to order. And then when it comes in, just unwrapping it all, unpacking it, taking pictures, writing descriptions, measuring it, pricing it, and then posting it, and then figuring out how I'm going to store it. It's been a lot. So that's what I've been doing mostly. And then to break up my time. Hey, Linda, I got your little cup. It's adorable. I absolutely love it. I just opened it. You and Cindy both sent me a little something, and I just opened both. So it's adorable. I can see exactly why you thought of me, especially with the letter N, but with the white, the gold for sure. So thank you. It was so kind of you to send that to me. Okay, so I have Anne's book here. And I have a couple of pages left. I knocked out 4 pages during the initial show, I guess you would say. Whoops, this fell out of one of my bags. I might add that. Okay, so I don't know if we don't have any time scheduled here. I'm planning on being here for a little while. I want to take my time. I want to do nice. I want to double check the pages that I've done. Let me see if I can get you a little bit lower. I have you in the wrong... I switched out. I've got 2 of those Archon mounts, and I have one with 3 like extensions, and I have one with 2, and I grabbed the wrong one. So you guys can look here at my workspace today. So I wish we would have put who made what pages, because I have no idea. Even though I watched most of them, I just don't remember every page. And this one is such an Anne thing with the plaster. It's such an Anne thing. I don't know who did it. I'm going to guess Michelle, because it's got that book binding that she likes to do. So I'm going to guess that's a Michelle page. And it's got the little words, enlightened by time. She likes to do what she calls a secret message. So that's Michelle with the Vintage Daisy, I'm going to guess. And then I have no idea, but my guess is Cheryl. I think the yo-yos is what makes me think of Cheryl, and I don't know if she would have done a side by side. I don't know. This one could be Michelle. I don't know. It could be Heidi. Heidi's had this too, but there's little tuck-ins here. So if you guys can see those pages, if you want a screenshot, you certainly can, and then zoom in to get a closer look. And this is let's see, does this, oh, I'm afraid. No, I'm afraid. I'm not sure if that flips up or not. And then these are the pages that Anne put together in her book. Okay, and then we have another little deal here with a little letter and sweet little postcard as the pocket. Oh, I feel so rusty. And look, Anne's pages. She loves to paint. She does such a good job of the painting. So was I going to do this page or this page? I guess I was going to do this. Like, I don't know. I don't know why I have that clipped, but I do. Maybe I should clip it again. Oh, there's plenty of pages. Oh, look at that one. That's the middle of the book. See her ties? She's got her strings here where she assembled her book. Look at this pretty one. So pretty. It's got a little netting on there. Oh, and it's a card. Oh, and look, it's got this big piece of lace. How pretty is that? That's really pretty. Now, I did this one. I recognize this. It is one of our fabric. Years ago, we printed on fabric up at the top, and then we ripped around the edges of the fabric. And then it's got a little card, a little photo album card here, and I put a vintage lady in there. I suppose I could do something in here or there. Of course, I have to leave a place for my stamp. Maybe, because I've been doing a stamp, maybe I'll do my stamp right there. She won't know it's mine until she flips the card open. This is beautiful. And I love this. Photographers to Her Majesty the Queen. Wow. Was this, I think this could have been Heidi. I feel like I heard Heidi talking about this, but I'm not sure. Okay. Oh, here's another one. Oh, this one's a Heidi. There's her name. And she's got a little tuck. And she sewed all around the edges. And it's got two friends and a little girl. And it's got a bird in there. I know Anne likes her birds. All right, let's see here. Oh, this one looks familiar. I did this one too. I was like, I wonder who did this one. And it was me. So it's got just a tag on the back. It's that doily thing with the suede that I cut out. And then I added flowers from a hat. Probably a couple different hats it looks like. And then the word flowers. And then this was a photo card. I can't remember what you call them, but it had a rip in it. And so I used it and I really amplified the rip to make it kind of cool. These were from Donna Pardo and I like jazzed them up and gave one to her. I don't know that there's a top or a bottom, but we'll go that way. So that one was me. And then here is this one with the number 2 and a pretty little paper clip, a pretty gold paper clip. An envelope is a tuck. Here's another one. This one's pretty and it's got a nice thick tuck. What is this? Post folder. Let's see. I'm just nosy now. Oh, and it's got postcards. Like, it's got little postcards in here. Wow, that's cool. Little travel postcards from Erie, Pennsylvania. And then that, oops, that is the tuck for this lady picture. She looks kind of like a scrapbook picture to me. That's my clip. Let's see, so that's tucked there. All right, and then this one says Wisdom. This one's by Heidi. It's got a little tuck that she has sewn around the edges. And then, ooh, what's this? Love that lace, is beautiful. And this says David A. Thomas, and it's just one of those like a calling card. Beautiful, Heidi. Let's see, what is this? Somebody just added a little something to the bottom of the page that kind of reminds me of Cheryl. She likes simple pages. Let me see here. Oh, this is pretty. This is Heidi. She's got a little cluster here on a card. And just, yeah, layers and layers and layers. That's her thing. Lots of layers. A little envelope. Looks like she stamped it out. And then she's got a little girl tucked in here also. Be careful. Okay. And then this is, I'm going to guess this one's Michelle. This one, I just love all of these snaps and hooks and things. It's amazing. This is an amazing piece of fabric. I would have had a hard time letting it go. Let's see. Oh yeah, I did this one. It's full of buttons. So I put buttons on a card, a couple of print cards that I got off of Etsy. I put old paper on the back. What else is tucked in here? A little poem that I wrote to the girls, and then a prescription is tucked in this envelope, and it's a German envelope. It was going to Germany from New York. It doesn't have a year on it, and then put an old rusty postcard and another button at the top. But I thought that was kind of neat. And if you want to hear my little poem, I can read it to you. Let's see, I need to get this. There, it's sunk in too far. All right, now where's my poem? Here it is. Okay, it says, this book is made by friends of mine because online our lives entwine. When there's time, write your cares. We'll cover you in thoughts and prayers. Keep this book for memories of what true friends will always be. And I stuck that in there. And then I mailed the other girls because I didn't think of the idea in time to put it in all of their books. So I mailed the other girls one for their books when they get them. Okay, and then this page is mine too. I did like a double whammy here. I put a little envelope, a letter A for Anne, and then a belly band, which I like to call a sash, but instead I made it like to be a little tuck. And so we're just going to shove that in there. And then I did kind of a paper doll with a big bow in the back and some velvet flowers and leaves, and then a little lace hanging over the side. This one's another Heidi. I like having this extra time, you guys. I feel like I zipped through the first one so fast. Here's another, like, just beautiful printed cards, and they matched all of the laces to match the cards. And then this must have been Anne's. Oh, it was for sure, because she's waxed and I was going to say waxed and pasted, but no, she's embellished or embedded dried flowers under wax on her paper tuck-in, which I absolutely love, 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 love that. And I've watched all of your videos and I don't know how I missed that. And then this one, you must just be putting layers and layers of this wax on. Maybe that's it. Maybe you're putting more layers than what I'm doing, or maybe it is a different type of wax. I have a really nice wax, but she's waxed this paper, and it just makes it thicker. It gives it it just gives it a nice feel. And she tucked this in, so she decorated the back. Oh no, she didn't. There's a page. That's a page, so that could be somebody else. No, here's her back page. So I don't know who did that. I have no idea, but I missed it. It just looks so like Anne. So whoever did that is definitely Anne's style in my mind anyway. So okay, now that I've lost where I want to do my thing, let's get out my thing so I can even remember what we're gonna do. Oh yeah. Oh my gosh, this is yeah. Okay. So this paper is amazing. I bought a book from 1864, and this person is a music writer. You can tell this is all hand, like none of the little dots are this, like they're all hand done. And it's an amazing book. The song is called Lionel Surely Will Die. Lionel surely will die. If heaven come not to his aid, why did he not from her fly? Ere love his poor heart betrayed, weeping in silence, a love sad and desponding. I can't read those words. Kind heaven in pity look down, or certain his death will be. Kindly look down, a bonus, all something heaven. All first, not death, his sad face be, kindly look down, all something heaven, all let death his sad fate be. Gosh. Anyway, that is a handwritten song by someone in the 1800s. Someone who was very, very sad. My favorite lady, and another gal with purple. So I'm going to put one of Jimmy Swift's hand-painted pansies in here. Jimmy kind of taught me how to do this. And then the little leaves as well. And I know of all of my friends, Anne is going to appreciate Jimmy's work the most. And I know that Jimmy has started following Anne, so I think she'll be touched that I chose Anne to share this with. She sent me, several, so I can spare one. I've been hoarding them, so I can spare one for Anne. Okay, now let's find a place. Yeah, I hate to cover her pretty, oh, here. I hate to cover her pretty. And I think the purple's going to clash to go across from that. Because I was going to put the sheet music behind it. Oh, here's some. We can put it in here. Do I want to do a whole open up spread here? I don't know. Oh, I was going to say 51 people. I was surprised. It's 2:51 o'clock. There's 35 people. Hi, you guys. I'm surprised there's anyone here, to be honest with you, because I haven't been on in so long. So I'm surprised any of you got my notification, truly. Hi, Nancy. Happy Thanksgiving to you. Hey, Carol. Aren't they beautiful? They're just beautiful. Yeah, it is a beautiful flower. It kind of took my breath away when I first opened the box. So, you started a journal, Mona. Oh, I'm so proud of you. I am so proud of you. Yes, it is such a way to display, your treasures. I always like to call them a treasure book myself. Okay, so let's figure out here exactly how I want to do this. So first thing, I'm going to cut the edge. I'm going to cut a straight edge here, as straight as I can. You can hear how nice this paper is, can't you? It's just so nice. Thick. Oh, the paper, it says London on it. At the bottom here, I see. But I want to keep the 1864. So, let's see, my page goes out to here. So if I crease it like about to there, and then I'm dropping it, let's see, whoops, I'm a little bit crookedish here. Let's line it up. All right, let's do it one more time. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I feel like I'm a little bit crooked. I'm cutting on the outside of my line, so I may have to trim a little bit more, but I would rather have to trim a little bit more than to make it too short. And actually, no, I think I'm really good. Let's see, I'm a little bit, yeah, I did need to go a little bit crooked there at the bottom. This, maybe the sheet's in, maybe this paper's crooked, I'm not sure, but I'm going to shave off a little bit here and then graduate it up. Oops, that's too much of a graduate. Well, maybe not. Let's look and see. Okay. I feel like I always try to rush through. Yeah, I can do, oh no, when I shove it over, I am right on the edge. I always feel like I try to rush through some of these. So I have them so laid out and so ready to go. But then I kind of like to come back and tweak them out just a bit. And I wanted to mess around. Anne does this embossing thing, which I had stuff here to emboss with, but I've never done it. I've had it for years. It may not even be any good anymore. I don't know. Okay, I don't like that. Guess I'm okay with that. And I want to leave that because of that dark, see that really dark edge at the top? Okay, is my book upside down? Yes. So I'm going to work upside down so you guys are right side up. Okay, now, Nicole with Nicole's Recycled Treasures talked me into buying this heavy body gel from Pentart. And I used it last night for the first time in my private group, and I really liked it. I had been using my Mod Podge, which is drippy. You know, you dip it in and when you drag it across, it's drippy. This stuff was not drippy at all. And it stayed nice and wet. It's called Heavy Body Gel. But when you dip into it, it's like thick. It's not watery. Like Mod Podge is so, like, look. It's thick like that. So it's good. It's very good. It's a PentArt product. And I absolutely did not want to buy another product. So I was reluctant, but I have followed her enough to trust her. And she was right. It's pretty good stuff. It's actually really good. So you can go to Nicole's Recycled Treasure and look through her shop. I'm sure she has a PentArt link there. I know I used it. I'm not like I used it during her particular one of her projects. I didn't use it. I didn't run out and get it, but I did. I saw her using it on something else, and I thought, that's that stuff she was telling me to get. So I ordered it. But yeah, I would say it's probably in my page as well. If you don't follow her, I have a TH Decor link and my link tree at the top of the page. So you can probably get it there as well. So this is going to be a little bit tricky. I probably should have done half the page, huh? I knew that. Oh, well, we didn't. Okay, there we go. So let's get this down. Let's see, what's my best way to smash it? Because I need to smash it. Get it down really well. Okay, so I'm going to need a piece of lace for the middle, and this is good. This edge is good. This top edge, I don't think I brought it all the way up enough. I'm talking to myself. Get just a little bit more. You dip in and nothing comes out. It's so thick. Okay. There we go. That ought to do it. Okay. Okay, and then this is good. All right, now what I want to do, put it on that. Now what I want to do is, I'm going to do some wax on this page just to protect it a little bit. This wax is home decor wax, but it does give it a nice finish. Now, this is what I was saying. I don't know in the beginning. I don't know if Anne builds this up or if she used a different kind of wax. I just don't feel like this is the same wax as what she was using, but this is what she said to get in one of her videos, and it definitely has a waxy feel to it. I don't want to work it too much because I don't want the old ink from where they wrote this song to break down and start moving around. So let's get this waxed. Nope, I think I'm really good. Okay, so we got some wax on this. Now I'm just gonna try drying this down. Oh, whoops! I forgot to turn on my. Like, wait, what? What happened? Wait a minute. I've got to turn on my bar. There we go. I used to have my light hooked to my bar, and since I rearranged, I plugged it in directly to the wall. So when my light was on, I thought my bar was on for my glue gun and my dryer and all that, but it wasn't. Okay, so I just want to dry this down. And it is Home Decor Wax Clear, and it is on my Amazon store, linked at the top of my link tree. Okay, let me slide and see if there's any comments. Oh, there's one. You've been seeing a lot on PentArt. Okay, it reminds me of the paste we used to have in school. Yes, yes. Hi, Pamela. Hey, Marcia. Happy Thanksgiving, Sina. It's exciting. Looking forward to all that good food. And my mom sent her list, and my daughter sent her list of what they wanted to make. We're in like a group text thing, and they didn't leave me anything. Mom said, you bring some deviled eggs. She keeps breaking, like hers aren't peeling well for some reason. She's like, I don't know why. So I'm going to do the deviled eggs. I know that. And the ham. Of course, let's see, I'm not dry. I'm not sure you can dry wax, can you? I want to put another layer on here. I tried to put it on kind of heavy. Yeah, I'm still really wet. Oh, Anne. Well, I'll tell you what. Let's let this just sit and dry. I'm not sure that the heat is, you know, wax and heat, I would think I'm melting it. So let's just let that sit for a minute and let's practice with this. I want to practice with this, what is it? Whatever it is. Embossing powder. Embossing. I want to play with embossing. I've never done it before. So let's give it a try. And I've had this stuff forever. I can't imagine that this stuff would go bad. And this is what she recommended, watermark stamp pad. So I got that. So let's, I've got these 2 scraplets of paper. So, okay. And then I pulled out just a handful of my, just a handful of kind of filigree type stencils. So let's do that. She usually does like a feather. Usually she does a feather or like a flower of some sort. I mean, I do. This one's kind of big. Maybe I'll try one of these also just to see if the tiny doesn't work. Maybe the big will, because she uses some bigger ones. Anne, I'm talking about Anne at Anne's Create and Share. If you guys aren't following Anne, this is whose book I am working on. So it's almost a feather. Let's see here. Okay, then I need, let me see if I can remember what I did with, hang on. What did I do with that? Oh, here, I've got this. This will work. These are those little Teflon sheets. I can use one of those. Okay. All right. I told you this is like a relaxed, please don't, don't judge me today. This is like a relaxed, comfortable, get back to it kind of video, not a got it together type of video. Okay, so I'm going to put the lid back on my wax before I knock it over. Probably not a bad idea. And then this, now I can't remember. I don't think she used a roller. Oh yeah, it's wet. Okay. All right. So here we go. I'm going to use a stencil brush. I don't know what she did, but you can see it. I don't know what she used for sure. But I'm going to do this. And it could be that she swirled and I'm pouncing. I don't know. I'm just so used to doing it that way. But I could definitely see it on here. So we'll see here. I'm going to take it up. And I'll lay it aside. I'll lay that with it. I'm going to put the lid back on this for a minute. Let's see what happens. Okay, yeah, you can see it. See? You can see it and it's wet. Okay. So now I'm going to attempt. Oh, look, I haven't even ever used it. Look how old and tired the label is. I'm telling you, I've had this for years. Did any of you guys do it? I have this, I have these rolls. Oh, they're over on my desk. I should go get them and have you guys tell me what the heck to do with them. I have these rolls of glittered paper that I bought. I know it was from Debbie Rigg. Like, she's the one that influenced me. I don't know why I have them. I don't know what I was supposed to make with them. well, it's stuck. All right, so there's that much. Now let's see. Hopefully this doesn't blow all over the plate. Let's see. Let's put the lid back. I'll put the lid back on that. So this is embossing. You guys' comments aren't moving, so I know someone's probably said something. And then you're supposed to be able to heat it. Oops. And it's supposed to like take on a shine and puff up. Let's see if we can. Oh, I see it. Oh, it's working. Oh my gosh, it's working. Oh, wow. That's amazing. Oh, and okay, I'm going to show you, ouch, boy, that's hot. Okay, I'm going to show you half and half. So the top right here is done and the bottom isn't done yet. See the difference? Okay, so yeah, you can see the line right there. Okay, let's, oh, wow, whoever knew I had something so cool in my stash and didn't even know it. Like, I just didn't remember why I had it. Thank goodness I didn't throw it away. Oh yeah, you can see it turn. You can see it turn shiny. Wow, how cool is that? I thought mine looked a lot bronzier than her gold. I didn't think my gold would be that shiny and pretty. But it is. Oh, we've got to make this as a tuck in her book. It'll be my very first. So when she watches this, whether she catches the replay or whatever, she'll see it's my very first time to play with this stuff. And I did it for her. And I love that I did it on this super duper old handwritten paper. Look at that. Wow. It's like chrome. I want to touch. Oh, it's nothing. Wow. It's not, there's nothing, like nothing. Wow, I'm impressed. Yes, people, I am very impressed, actually. Yay. Let's do some more. What do? I do. Oh, I probably can't use the whole thing. Let me see how tall her book is. Yeah, I can't do any more because I've got to cut it off. I've got to cut this off because it's too tall for her book. Okay, so let's try this one. Is that going to be too much? Yeah, that's going to be too busy to see what the paper is. I'm not doing that. And I don't need another one. So that's all we're going to do. I'm not going to do any more. I'm going to put this in my water though. So, because I don't know if it'll ruin that brush or whatever. And then this little tray that I have is pretty handy. It's in my Amazon shop as well. Linked at the top under the link tree, the very first post that you see up there. You can click on it and find all sorts of stuff. So there we go. So I'll be curious what this one does. It says embossing powder glitter. Ooh. Oh, I just put my brush in there. I was going to say, I kind of want to try that, but oh well. We'll try it on another video, on another project. Okay, so how's my wax doing over here? Let's just see. I've never oh yeah. You know what? She did not triple wax. This is exactly what she used. I just put it on heavier. Wow, I wish you could feel it. It feels like a candle. That's amazing. Okay, go to my Amazon store and get yourself some of that. That is amazing. Wow, the feel of that is incredible. Now, will my stuff stick? If you guys want links for anything, if you don't want to mess with going to the Amazon store, just type the word in. You can type in wax, you can type in embossing, whatever it is, and I can give you the link later. I can't do it now, but I can do it later. So, because I'm not getting all my comments up. Yeah, I know. I had it in my arsenal too. I know, you guys, amazing. Yeah. I don't know, Susan or Sandra. I've never used it before. Yeah, it's so cool. So, okay, but the wax, I wish you could feel it and get it. It is, I mean, understand it, not get it. You can get it. I just, wow. She does it over pictures and stuff. I've never seen it over paper. So the pictures are usually like the card catalog, you know, the thicker pictures. Oh, gosh, that makes me want to do this. I want to keep doing that. Let's do some more. That's my glue. This is my wax. I'm going to wax some more. I'm going to wax these. Good. Yeah, I've been looking forward to doing it, and I was going to practice, and then I thought, you know what, this video, knowing me right now and my insecurities of, gosh, you know, just not knowing if I know where everything is, and just, you know, when you leave your craft room for a little while and you come back, it's kind of like, okay, let's see, where was I and what, I don't know. It's hard. I can't explain it for sure, but I just felt a little out of sorts. Okay, so we're gonna see when it goes on, it's a little cloudy. See that? It's a little bit cloudy, but it makes it soft. And it's definitely a sealant. You can see the waxiness to it. Here's a dead page with nothing. And then there's that waxed page. Let me show you the page without wax. This is the piece I cut off. Okay, see what it does? It's amazing. So, okay, now let's flip this over. I know they're both going to be wet, so I'm just going to have to prop it up somewhere to get both sides to dry at the same time. Now, these are copies of, years ago, I was very into Victorian ladies, and I bought some very expensive postcards. Some of them were out of country that I was able to find them on eBay. And I'm talking like $26 for one postcard. I don't think I ever paid over 40. Tried to pick them up around 10, but you know, and I have all of my eBay receipts for them. And so I have just been copying them and using copies because they're just too expensive to, used to have like a book collection of them. And then I've taken them out of the book and rubber banded them and put them away. You know, after years you change, your styles change. But I never got rid of them. And I'm glad because I use them now. In my crafting and stuff, but it's been nice having the copies. So those are copies of my originals. Okay, so yeah, I'm good and dry. So one thing I didn't think about, oh yeah, I did. That was going to be my, you know, my flipper, my flap, my tuck spot is what they call it. All right, so now what I need is a flat piece of lace to clean up this edge a little bit. So let's do that. Okay, I have a jar here of laces. I don't need much. I mean, I've got my big hanger thing of it, but oh, here's a nice big one. I don't think I need that much. I don't want to cover it up too much. I was thinking like half of that size. This one. Yeah, I was thinking more like that size, but I was thinking the thicker, like a thicker, more handmade there, like this, although it's so white. All right, it's so white. Okay, oh, this should be on my hanger. Look how long that is. That should not be in this jar. Oh my gosh, this jar is for my little pieces that aren't quite snippets yet. Oh, this one's beautiful. Oh, I like that one better. All right, so this one's gonna get hung back up. That shouldn't be in this jar. Okay, now, okay, so I got a plan for this, so we'll just see. I wonder if I just, I know she's got a lot of stuff hanging out of here, but I thought maybe I would leave some hang out. maybe not a whole lot, just a little bit, and then that'll be a snippet. So when I say a snippet, this is what I would call a snippet, and we're going to keep it. Years ago, I threw the snippets away. Now I have learned to keep all snippets. Quit being a dummy and throwing them away. Michelle taught me that at the Vintage Daisy. Quit throwing them away. Okay. So there we go. Now don't you be closing. All right. Oh, I forgot to spray this. Shoot. I wanted to mist it. Hang on, I'm going to mist it real quick. We'll just mist it right here on the paper. And then I can wipe it back. Because it's too white. I don't want it this white. So if you need this antique stuff, let me know. Just put spray. I'll know what you're talking about. And I can give you a link. I think the last time I was on Amazon, I saw I think they have 8 bottles left of it. They don't keep it, they don't stock much, whoever this person is, but she does keep some in her Amazon shop. And I usually sell her out with my followers. But it's good stuff. We do it with ribbons and we use it for everything. But see, so it went from white. There, you can see the difference. Okay, now let's get this down before my glue dries. Yep, it's good. Okay. So I just wanted to clean up that edge where I cut the paper. It wasn't bad, but this will look better. You know, I didn't have to, but this is better. Okay, now then, what I need to do, I need this to dry. It's drying, but I need it to dry. I don't know if applying heat is the way to go with wax, but I can give it a little bit of distant air. Try to push it a little bit, because the next thing I need to do is to make this be a tuck, tuck. And I'm not sure because I have the lace on there. You know, I'm not a super journaler, so I'm kind of learning, I guess. Oh, why couldn't I just glue this ruffle down and put another ruffle on this side? Usually what I see the girls do is put kind of like a strap down. I would call it like a strap, like a piece up on the card and down on the paper. So like a hinge. They make like a fabric hinge. Yes, she is. Yeah. I don't know. Oh, yeah. I don't know. Yes, Anne is amazing. I don't know about that fabric thing. If it's just fabric, or I think you can do it on anything. Bottles. Sorry, let's see. Wax in a bottle. Okay. Okay. I'll give you a link for it. I'll give you a link. Okay, I'll give you guys links for that. I see you putting stuff in there about that. All right. So I don't see why a little strip to hinge to glue to this and glue to that, because they're not super pretty when they do that. It's just like, you know, a little piece of this. Why can't I do it with a pretty lace, something pretty? Right? Why can't I? Okay, so this is probably the same length as that. Okay, but I don't want it bigger. Okay, another snippet I'm going to keep for a snippet roll. And I'm drying. I'm dry enough to touch it. Still drying, but I'm dry enough. Okay, and I want my favorite girl out. And am I to, let's see, I'm going to go ahead and try. Oh, wait, no, I'm not. I'm going to first of all spray this. So since you guys saw me spray the other, I'm just going to spray this over my trash can because I don't have another paper towel here. Yeah, I'm just going to lay this over a paper towel and I'm going to spray it into my trash can, okay? So I'm not doing anything sneaky. My clogger gets stuck. Sometimes these bottles get stuck. Like your sprayer doesn't spray every push down. It sprays like every third or fourth push down. Okay. So there we go. Now it's not so white. It can still be vintage and be white, but this looks better. So I just want to take the dampness off from that spray. Okay, now then, this is what I'm going to glue down. I prefer her to be up. Oops, so I'm going to do it over here. Oh gosh, I'm nervous. I'm nervous. Okay, I'll give you the spray. Kind of nervous about this. Okay, and then what this whole thing is for this old French. I gave all of the girls, I have French flashcards. And so I was going to put a French flashcard in here, and I don't want to do anything to it per se. I just want to put a French postcard in there. So, okay, now do I hot glue? Which is where my brain goes. But I know that's not, you know, kosher pickle. Okay. Kosher pickle in the crafting world, in the journaling world. But boy, wouldn't that be a nice, for sure, holder downer thing. But I won't. I'm not going to. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to use tacky glue. Okay, I'm going to get down. I don't want to glue her face. That's why I wanted to do hot glue. Now we gotta wait. Wait. We gotta wait on this to dry and hope that it grabs that wax. I don't know that hot glue would have grabbed either, really. It seems to be working down there. I've just got to give it a minute to tack up this all. Oops, I'm messing with the wax before it's dry. Oh, that wax is amazing. So it was kind of doing like a powdery, because I was messing with it before it was dry, and I just remelted it, and it's fine. No, I'm not gonna touch it. Let's see here. Nope, it's not holding. Probably because the hot melted the wax. I want to hot glue it. Should I just hot glue it? Yeah, your comments aren't moving. They're not letting you guys help me. I think once this has its time to dry, it's going to be great. I think that's going to work though. it's starting to feel now like the other did. So I think it's going to be fine. I'm just wondering, do I really need to do it on both sides? I think I'm going to. Okay, so where'd that other piece of lace go? What the heck? Where did it go? Oh, that's my leaf. What did I do with it? Oh, for goodness gracious me. Okay, am I out of my mind? Is it still in here? No. Is it? No. What the world? Where the heck did it go? Did you guys look? Oh my gosh, I didn't open or close the page. Did I? No. I moved this, I moved that, and I moved the card. I think that's it. Well, for heavens to Betsy. All right, let's see if anybody saw where I put that. Let's see. If you saw where I put that piece of lace, let me know. Sure, I'll give you all the spray links. That's just coming up. Don't use hot glue. Okay, yes. Yeah. Heavy body gel, not sure. Yes, I'll put a link for the wax so nobody has an idea what I did. What the heck? Did it fall in the trash? I don't see it in my trash. Did it fall by my... Oh, here it is. It fell beside of my trash can on top of a little strip of paper. Okay. All right. Sorry, you guys. I'm kind of freaking out. Like, what the heck? Okay. So it's a little bit early to mess with that, but we're going to. Okay, so I'm going to run this along the edge of this card. And I'm going to put it down, and it's wet too, but I mean, the ribbon is wet. The wax isn't completely done. So this would probably be a day project where I would just come in and out of the room and do little things and let things dry. But since we're here and kind of pushing it there. So there, I've created a double hinge, okay? One of the laces is inside, sandwiched inside, and then the other one I put here. Okay. So I'm hoping, I'm sure this will work fine. Okay. I'm sure. I'm feeling pretty sure. Okay, whoops, then I just smushed it with my finger. But it's still really, really wet. Okay, so what I need something like to lay in between this and that to keep it from the glue from drying together, right? There we go. Okay, so then while we're waiting on that little sliver to dry, I want to add this little velvet handmade pansy from Jimmy Swift. And I'm going to add it right here. I don't know if I'm going to need that other little leaf. I don't know where it went. I pulled her 2 leaves, but I don't think she's going to need a second leaf. And let's see here. I am going to hot glue. I know it'll hold. So I'm going to do around the outside edge. I'm going to smush it down so I don't get a bump. Okay, so see, there's no bumps. And then I need to make sure, oops, there's a little bit of glue coming out there. I need to make sure when I put the postcard in that it can tuck like under the flower, right? There we go. Okay. So I can tuck a little bit of that bottom leaf. Does that bug you guys that I did that with that kind of glue? I just want it to hold. I got too many wet things, wet on wet on wet, happening, making me nervous. Okay, so I just glued down the bottom of that so that this French postcard just fits in there. And I'm not going to put it in yet because I want all this stuff to dry down. Okay. See why I didn't want to whip this page out during the vintage friendship journal video? See why I said maybe I should save that page. So, okay, and then that's going to be this page. So this can just lay in here on top for now. Okay. Whew. Okay. Did I pull? I had another thing, and I don't have any purple. I was kind of thinking, but I can't because I have watercolors, so forget that. Okay, forget that. You don't even know what I'm talking about. Okay, and I don't want to do one of those pages. Oh, I was going to say, this is a perfect page, but I did this page already. Does that matter if I'm across from myself? I don't think it would matter. Okay, and I'm going to rip the edges of this. I hate to because that's such a good edge. We will just rip that part off. I know, I hate that I did that. I don't know what I'm going to do with this yet. I want to put it in her book. Okay. Okay, everybody still with me? Oh, I know, I'm missing my bag. Okay, I have a bag of stuff for this page. Here it is. Okay, now I'm back in. I'm looking at my antique hat with stuff here. I'm like, that is not going to do what I had in mind. Okay, here we go. Make sure I got everything out of here. Okay, so I like to put my pages in a bag. I don't know that you guys will be in this sort of situation, but if you ever find yourself in a situation like this, that's what I chose to do. Now, this is a paper. This is a page out of a book. Okay, see the writing in pencil? This was just a plain, like the cover page, and then I had some transfers from IOD, and I decided to photocopy the transfers onto this old paper because I was worried about doing the transfer. So I did the transfer just on a plain white piece of paper. I was worried about peeling it. I was just worried that it might ruin this good paper, and I didn't want to do that. So I want to do a little hand painting for her because she likes hand painting, and I want to try my hand at it again. So I found this IOD transfer. And I thought that I would give it a go. So yeah, that is not going to fit on there. So we might as well just remove it. Okay. Now we are to here. Okay. I'll slide it in a little bit. So that means I'm going to need a piece of whatever, a piece of some lace or something up that edge. Again, I have an edge that I'm not super happy with. I do like this, and I don't remember what oh yeah, I was going to do this. Oh yeah. Okay, it's all coming back to me now. And I was going to do blues. It doesn't really matter because this is black. I can do anything I want. Okay, so do I even want to mess with this? Okay, I see what I've got going on here. Okay, let me shave this off. Typically, I don't love a straight line, but I'm going to tuck this clear into the fold of the paper. So we should be really, really good. Like that. Okay. Yeah, so I may not even need anything, really. And then here's my envelope, and then, or my little, whatever this is, my little, what is this? Like a it's folded paper. If you go to, at the top of this video, I posted a hashtag, and it's hashtag. It's like the number sign, the pound sign, and then no spaces. Type in Vintage Friendship Journal, or you can click my link when we're all done. It'll become active, and it will take you to all of us, all 5 of us. It's Cheryl, Mama P's, let's see, Mama P, Michelle, Vintage Daisy, and me, and Heidi at Joyful Artistry by Heidi, and Anne at Anne's Create and Share. And all of our videos of all of us building our books, cutting our pages, sewing things together, decorating our covers. The first girl did, we mailed them then. We're doing like on a rotation, so I always mail to Anne. So Anne did 5 or 6 pages in mine. Then she mailed it to Heidi. Heidi mails it to Cheryl. Cheryl mails it to Michelle. Michelle mails to me. So we did 5 or 6 pages, 7 pages, whatever, in each journal. And this is the last stop. So that's what's going on. And as I was prepping for this, very insecure because this is not like my typical sort of crafting, but I'm getting to where I wish I could just work on a book sometimes. I just really feel the artsiness of it. And so anyway, I went on YouTube and learned how to make all kinds of different folded papers, folded things. And so I did all kinds of different foldy things before this happened. I did some, I don't even know what all I did. Some snippet little itty bitties. I did some snippet rolls and snippet tags and all kinds of things that I was learning as I was preparing for this event. So you can go back, my whole thing, all of that rambling is to go back to the Facebook page and type in or click when we're all done the vintage, what is it? Vintage Friendship Journal. Hang on, I gotta grab a paper. Hang on. Oh my gracious me. I gotta grab something here. I need a new spray board. I told you I redid my room, so I have a new spray board. And I'm going to spray the back of this with my sticky 77 spray to make it stay down without having it wrinkle up being wet with any kind of glues or whatever. So there's that. And then I'm going to shove it in here as tightly as possible. It wants to stick down already. Quit it. Okay, there we go. Now I can smooth it down. Here we go. All right, now that baby is down. My fingers are sticky. Okay. All right, now what I want to do is try my hand. Oh. I'm gonna put some water. Oh, you guys can't see. Let me put you down more. If I put you down, let's see. Peggy Part Art Body Gel, not sure about the way. Okay, I'm sure if she made a comment about it, I will find it and link everything for her. But I do have at the very top, if you ever are like, oh, I forgot what she was talking about. If you remember Tammy Loves Vintage, go to the very top and there's links for TH Decor, which carries Pent Art. And there's also links for my Amazon shop. And you would look under the tab Craft Supplies. Sorry, my husband just tried to call. Did I lose you? Sometimes when he calls, I lose everybody. So let me know. Hi, Cindy. Okay, so now we have I put some spray water here on this. And then I'm going to use my, I got these from Etsy. They're just little samples of hand stained colors, but they were my favorite ones that I was finding as I was shopping around several months ago. I can't remember the name, but if you want watercolor, like I got a whole little, here, I put them in this old box, but there's all kinds of them. I ordered 2 sets, I believe, of samples, and they were my favorites of all of the colors. But I just felt like it's a very truly vintage color. So here we go. I didn't want to wax this because I want it to take the paint. Let's see. I've got it a little bit heavy here. Anne is so good at this. I was thinking different shades of blues. And yes, as the watercolor gets less and less, it's getting softer in color. So that's pretty cool. Let's see here. We'll jump up here. I'm just coloring inside the lines. That's why I chose this particular what do they call it? I just called it image transfer, because it's kind of like coloring. And I thought that this book paper would take the color really nice. So I'm trying to do different depths of color to give it different blues. I don't know what I'm doing, really. I don't have a white, so I think doing watercolor is a little different than your acrylics. Let's see, that looks like a petal right there, doesn't it? Okay. Okay. That was just kind of like a bud inside of there. Maybe, I'll tell you what I'm going to try. This looks like a petal right here too, off of one of these two. All right, what I'm going to do now, just thinking about this, paper towel down in here. Let me just wipe that off. Let me pull out a yellow, see what happens if I try and just put a dab of yellow. Oh God, my water's all blue. All right, let's see what happens if we try and put a little yellow in here. Pretty. Okay. A little bit in the middle, maybe just a little bit right there. Okay, nice. All right, I'm going to leave that. I thought, here's my thinking. Anne does a lot of painting and the embossing, and she does all of these things. And this book is going to come back to her and not have like her things in it. So I thought she might enjoy having someone attempt to do what she does. Attempt is the word. Attempt. All right, so let me get my thing wet again. And now I'm going to go in with nettle green. So if you're curious about these watercolors, I did get them on Etsy, and I do have the shop name. I don't remember what it is. I need to put a note in my watercolor box there. But you can put watercolor and I can look it up. She's in my favorites in my shop. Okay, I'm not seeing much of the green yet, so you kind of have to, there, oh yeah, it's there. It might just not show up super great against the brown paper, could be. But it's definitely green. But I'll link it for you once I can look it up. I think I bought 2. I think you get 8 colors, and they're random colors, so you get what you get. But she sent me really nice ones. Okay. All right. So there's what we have. Do I need to put, maybe I need to put a little bit of that yellow. Hang on, let me try it. My brush is so full of colors. I have a towel down in there I can barely reach. But let's try a little bit more of that yellow, or maybe I'll try a different yellow, like this color, more of a gold. I'm going to try a little bit. I don't know about that, especially now that I've already greened them out. I'm just putting it on the back side. I think now that I've already, just on this, like right where the stem is, I'm just trying it right there, and I don't see it. I can't see it. So it must not be doing anything. But I know with like acrylic paints, it's nice to have that mix. Oh yeah, I can see a little bit. I can see it coming through. Okay. All right, could just be the color that I picked too. I don't know. Okay. An attempt. It's an attempt to make it nice. All right. So I didn't need that one. Let's just put that away. And then I'll put this one over here. Hello. Okay, I'll dump that water out so I don't spill. Okay. Okay. There you go. Okay. Then I was thinking to add this here to this bottom corner. I think so. So I know for sure paper to paper to paper I can do this stuff. Stuff's great. Why is it not coming out? Have a glob of something that doesn't. Ooh. We're just gonna cheat. I'll clean it up later. Okay, find my hole. You always want to keep your pin in immediately because it will dry up pretty fast on you. Oh, I've got blue strings. Okay, clear at the very bottom, clear at the edge, low as I dare go, and as far over as I dare go. Okay. Let's see here, I have a baby wipe. Probably the best. Okay. All right. Then I had this name at the very bottom, Margaret Lyle. It's very, very old. And it had something else on the back side. We're just going to tuck that in. I need to rip it? No, I'm not going to rip it. It says application. I'm not going to rip it. I'm just going to do that. I have an old card that says wish. Ugh, that's way too white. I don't like it. I have a little piece of this, like someone's time card. Kind of cool. What else did I lay? I laid out all kinds of stuff. Oh, I have a little snippet, little tiny snippets that I made, but I don't think I need that. This is neat. It is a piece of a German book, and it's just some German writing on one of the pages. Boy, that paper is amazing. Okay, the paper is so nice. We're gonna stick that in there. Kind of needs, oh, it looks so white, but it's so original. I'm gonna spritz it over this bag. Not too close. That's good. Okay. Oh, I got it wet. Now it's like not as, it was super solid and tight. Now I got it wet. Oh, there it's laying back out. Okay. It was like nice stiff piece of paper until I spritzed it. It's coming back. Oh yeah, it's totally coming back. Okay. Okay, good. Some of the bigger drips didn't dry. So there, it's not as white-ish. Not that it was white at all, but okay. Then this is where this stuff came in to play. If I wanted to, which I do. Whoops, I get out my hot glue because that's just how I am. I'm gonna hot glue it. Girls, go ahead and have a heart attack. These are real dried pine branches. Okay, hot glue let me down. Just have a little bit there. A little bit there. You guys don't know how much fun this is to do these pages. Sure is a nice break from putting products on the website, I can tell you that. A very nice break. Okay, do I need 2 pieces? I laid out 2. Because I have this flower, this velvet flower that I've sprayed down too. It is from 32 Degrees North on Etsy, and I thought I would add that there. So yeah, I'm gonna do both. I'm gonna put this one down too. So fine line, as fine as I can get it anyway. And I'm gonna not have them in the same size, you know. Okay, the same height, I mean. Now what do I do with that flower? Oh, for Pete's sake, how do I keep losing things? What else do I have here? Just little things, little nothing. Oh, I have her A for Anne. I have her an A. I had laid out a velvet leaf. I had laid out some paper leaves that we made in the group. Oh, here's her paper clip. I can stick a paper clip on something here. How about on this little deal? I just tied a ribbon on a paper clip. Oh, and I made this butterfly forever ago, but it doesn't need it. It's too much. Where did that flower go? Oh, here it is. Okay, I'm gonna cut this wire off the back. Okay. This flower was a gift from Mona. Last Christmas, she sent me a few flowers from this 32 degrees. It was either 32 degrees north or Smile Mercantile. I'm pretty sure it was 32 degrees north. That's where I like to buy all my stuff. And she so kind-heartedly went and shopped for me on my favorite site. I may add her a little German leaf. We made these in a group. Yeah, why not? Let's do it. Put a little bit of glue on the top, a little bit of glue on the bottom. I'm going to shove it in there behind a couple of these velvet petals. There we go. Now we have a little German leaf in there. And then, yes, she still needs something tall. So, or, oh my gosh, you guys, it's perfect. Look, I have this still. It's so freaking perfect. Okay, let's tear this like right there. This can slide in here. Oh, but it's too straight lined over here. I gotta rip it. Wonder how it'll be when I rip that thing. It just rips right up. Okay, so hang on, let me rip down this side so that it's not so straight. I'm trying to rip it really like little mouse bites because I don't want to lose the whole width of the paper. Yep, it's like a little mouse been chewing on her. There. Okay, let's stick that in there. Oh, I think she's gonna be proud of me. I think that's just too, I love it, but it's too much plain. There we go. Just took a little bit off. Now, do I wish I would have put that higher? Yes, I do. Like that, but I don't want to put it in upside down. She's just gonna have to pull it out and see what's going on. Okay. Wow, that's a handcrafted page for sure. There we go. Okay, did I see anything? Oh, I thought I would do something here. So the next thing that I do, I think I'm done. I think I'm done. So that, could you guys see that this whole time you've been looking at my shirt? For God's sake. There's what we ended up with. So this is that golden embossing thing we did. And then there's an A. This is that little pocket that I show you how to do up in the hashtag. And then this is how the watercoloring all turned out. I feel like putting some swoops of wax on this. Just because it's so dead flat. I wonder what that would do. Just some swoops of it. Not like the whole caboodle. Not the whole thing. Let's see here. Let's just try it. Oh gosh. Oops. Okay. That's all I'm going to do. Okay. I'm going to put these brushes in the water and then I'm going to show you what I did. Okay. Wipe that off. It's getting gunky. I don't need any of these flowers. I just don't think I need any, but maybe I'll just put one. Find a velvet. Here's a velvet one right here. Just because I know she likes her flowers too. Okay. I'm just going to put one decide exactly where. Put it right here. There we go. That's nice. Okay, then these little, oh yeah, these little wax swoops, see that? They're gonna dry down and be little kind of shiny, little bit of texture. I don't think I can dry it. I don't think I can dry it. Maybe a little bit. Not really. I just don't think you can dry wax. I'll hold it up where I'm not melting it. I just want to get rid of some of the whiteness of it. Wow, I love this. Yeah, you can see it though. Oh my gosh. I hope she's proud of me. I hope she's proud of me when she gets it. All right, I'm going to leave it open. So that was one page. This is probably dry now. I can take this out. And yep, it's going to work. And we're going to tuck this in just that edge of that velvet flower. So there's her little postcard. So I have to keep that one kind of simple so she can get her card in and out. Probably should have done something on this side. Okay, what else did I do? So I started to tell you, then I'll take hot gold hot glue and do a stamp on all of the pages that I've done. And so I'll do that like right here. Unless it's too big of a stamp, I'm not sure. I'll have to see. You want to see it? It's a letter T. I can go get it. Hang on. You guys have been here. I'm going to do it anyway, so let me get it. So I keep it in a bag, and I bought the little hot glue gun and then these little gold glues. So it's supposed to be wax, but I'm using glue and it's been working fine. And then I plug it in here and I'll show you if it heats up in time. Let's see, it looks like I gotta unplug something. And I don't know what. Oh no, I don't. Here, I can plug it in right here. I got room for one more thing. One more thing. Okay, so there's that. There's that. And then in this bag, yeah, here it is my mold or my stamp or whatever. And it's the letter T. I need to clean that up. So that the new doesn't stick in it. And when I first was doing this, I wasn't sure if it would release or not, but it does. At worst, you let it. So it's the letter T, if you can make that out. Yeah, it's the letter T. Now, one thing I did learn, I was just stamping along. Well, my T is upside down in some of the girls. I didn't realize it, but they did come out upside down. So I'm going to put this one right here. I think I could put it back here. I think I will. I think I'm going to hide it a little bit. Okay. I need that to dry. I need this to heat, and then I need it to cool. But anyway, you just do a nice dollop, bigger than you think. Because if you don't, it'll look like the letter C. It'll look like someone took a bite out of it if you don't get it big enough of a puddle of wax, not wax, but glue. And then just push down in it. And then I just leave the stamp sit there until it cools. And then it just kind of breaks right off, pulls out. I love that page. Oh my gosh, I created a monster. I want to do more. I love this embossing. I want to do more. Okay, it's not ready yet. There's no way it's ready. and it's a low temp. So that's why it takes so long. It's a low temp. I just now noticed that. And then this one I'm going to do here-ish. Here's my, I wonder if I can just pile it right on all of that. Kind of put it on the edge because I can't put it out there. I think I'm going to try that. So a little bit off and a little bit on. Okay. All right. Well, this is a good time to see if there's any slide ya. Hi, Cindy. Happy holidays to you. Hi, Lisa. Hey, Carol. Thank you, Carol. Pentard Heavy Body Gel. Not sure about the wax. Okay. Yeah. See, I'm not. That's like an old message. Unless you're all just in a trance today. I probably overwhelmed you, right? You love the blue? Thank you. I think she will too, because that's kind of the color of her book. She kind of went with the blue. See her paintings? She's just amazing. So I thought it would be fun to put a little paintings in her book like she likes. I'm excited for her to get it. Okay, is it hot enough when it starts coming out? I think so. Okay, here we go. Oh, don't ruin it now, right? Okay, here we go. It's probably big enough. Hopefully big enough. Okay, my tea is right side up. I'm gonna smash it down and then I'm gonna let it sit there. It's cool. Not ready to pop off just yet. There we go. Popped right off. And that's what it looks like. And that's how the girls will know it's a page by me. See how I almost didn't get it enough over there? Almost. But it's fine. And I think it's fine to hold those two things together too. So that's pretty cool. It's a little bit not quite dry. And then I think I'm going to do the other one up here kind of hidden. So let's go again. Oops, I forgot to put you down. And squeeze out a big puddle here. Okay, get my tea right side up and press it down. It's a little bit tacky, but I don't think it's going anywhere now, so that's good. We're gonna see, let's see, it's still probably a little bit early on that. I like that it's hidden and she's got to wonder who did this page. And then when she pulls it out, she'll see the T and she'll know it was me. I love it. It was fun trying to come up with everyone's personalities and the things that they like. My wax is still wet too. So there we go. So here's this one, and then here's this one. So it's a nice way to personalize your work, and then that'll be like that. so she won't see it unless she moves that over. And then I can show you how that is drying pretty well. Pretty well. My leaves are going to get caught in my netting. All right, and I don't dare, this one I've got to pull this card out, and I'm going to pile it right here. We can go ahead and do it. We'll see what it's going to do on this wax, on this. See what the hot glue does on the wax. Okay, so I want the slide. So my T is, see, I'm upside down, so my T is that way. Oh yeah, it's definitely slidey-ish. Oh, I just stuck my finger in it. I'm gonna try and get this tucked underneath the flower. Okay. Don't want it to pop up off of the wax. I better let it sit a little bit. I don't want to pop it up off the wax, you know, because both things might let go. See, and this is still, oh no, that's good now. So this one here's got to be good. Yep. Okay. Yeah. It's wanting to pop up. Okay, I'm going to leave it. Just going to get a fingerprint in that one. You need to let it cool a little bit more. Love the waxed stuff. Wow. There we go. Just have to not be in a rush. There we go. And that goes back down where it's supposed to be. And there is that one. And then I need to add another glue stick. Takes about a half, I would say a half of a glue stick to get it the right size. Okay, and there should be more pages by me in here somewhere. Oh, maybe not. How did I do enough pages? I thought I did. Maybe I didn't. There's one. There's two. Oops. There's third. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, let's see this again. One. I did it all towards the back. 2, 3. Oh, here's one. 4. Oh yeah, 5, 6. I did plenty. Okay, so here's our this. And let's get our stick ready. Oh, I won't quite go in yet. Okay. The T will go upside down. Press it in and let it set. love that paper. So there's all kinds of new stuff on my website, you guys. Papers, like the rolls of paper for my table is on there, and several other different styles. There's a new paper tab. There's a new ribbon tab. I got tons of velvet tattered edge ribbon, and keep in mind they're 4-foot rolls. There are two that are skinnier. They're 1.25 inches, but everything that's 2 inches is 4 yards. I'm sorry, 4 yards long, which is extra long for the velvet ribbon. From what I'm finding anywhere online, 4 yards is good. So price-wise, I was cheaper than Amazon, so I was happy to be able to offer that to you guys. There's some green rayon ribbon I got in just to see what I thought of it. Lots of Christmas in the Christmas section. There's some Christmas puzzles. If you guys like to do a puzzle, this is the perfect time of year to be, for our family, we love to do that. So to do a Christmas puzzle is kind of cool. There's 2 different styles of those. Lots of new antique pieces that I was able to source. Some big breadboards, some really unique bread bowls. Let's see what else. I don't know, just all kinds of stuff. I can't even think of everything. Oh shoot, I got that into my wax. Got it. Okay, and then I have 2 more pages, but so many good things. I'll do a walk my website tomorrow on Wednesday and show you some more stuff. But I spent last night and this morning getting the rest of all of the papers online. So I'm happy about that those things are done. Okay. So the website is TammyLovesVintage.com. So make sure you check that out because there's a ton of good stuff. And I just placed an order for more stuff this morning. I'm really digging it. I'm digging that you guys are liking my style and my choices of shopping for you, and and the home decor and the greenery. And I ordered some wool things today. They won't be in for a week or so, I would assume. I ordered some crocheted pumpkins. I know you're gonna laugh, but they were so cool. I ordered that today. They're not in there yet. I'm not exactly sure what section I'm going to put them under. I used to have a handmade section. I might pull that back out. But I found a source for acorns, for felted acorns. So I ordered some felted hearts for Valentine's and some felted acorns. Those are coming with the crocheted pumpkins. So I'm excited about that. I'm trying to picture what's upstairs. Some really neat imports that I see at the antique shows like all of the time, and I go, wonder where they find this stuff to sell. Like, where are they finding this? Because it would be booth after booth after booth, and I found it. So I'm so excited. Took some time to come across it all, but I'm really, I think I told you guys, Michael and Chris with Life Out Loud with Chris and Michael, they are going to give away a gift certificate to my website. They do a live every Saturday night, and I'll have to give you a heads up when I'm in. I asked if I could go last so I would have more time to get my stuff in, because whoever won, I wanted them to have a nice, shopping experience, I guess you would say. So anyway, I think I've achieved that. And I'm very proud of the things that I found. Oh no, did I do it? I did it a little crooked. It's not upside down, but it's a little bit crooked. Woo, that's hot. And then I think that's my last page. I just have this one right here, and I'm not exactly sure how to do that without having my my stuff run. Right here is my only spot, unless I can get it up here. That would be better. Maybe I'll just go over the envelope a little bit too. Oh, dear, I'm out. Don't run. Well, it's not going in. Come on. There we go. Okay, get your T right. Okay. Well, those two are right beside of each other. Oh, well. I didn't notice that until it's too late. I just now noticed. Okay. I love these button cards. I especially like this little tiny one. And that envelope is to die for. With the Germany address on it. Love that. There. I love this little button card I made. Cute. Oops, this is still a little soft. It's not quite ready yet. I think it's running anymore, but nope, not quite ready. Anyway, you guys get the idea. Oh, oh. Okay. Oh, see, it's not ready yet. Still a little stretchy. All right, anyway, there we go. So that's all I have. I think I've done everything I can do. So you guys, thank you for joining me. What a fun little day to hang out and craft together. It's been a while, so I think I got to get back to the Christmas stuff. And I've got another project I'd love to do and get it off my pile there. It's one from the Sparkle event. One lady gave us stencils, like 3-part stencils, and then another lady gave us a rice paper, and I found a board that I can do both. I can do one on one side and do the other on the other side. And then I have all the embellishments and everything laying up there ready to go. And it's one of those funky like owls. It's a kind of steampunkish in a way. If I remember, I laid it out maybe 3 weeks ago. It's kind of got a steampunk thing like Kathy would do at Royal Funky Junk, and Nicole might do at Nicole's Recycled Treasures. But I kind of want to give it a whirl. So there. Okay, how are they going? Oh, they're not. Yeah, they are. They're going to hit. So I need to. What do I need to do? I might need to make her a little tuck. Oh, there's nothing. I can't tuck anything there. Darn, that was a mistake. Well, they'll be fine once they cool, I'm sure. So they'll be fine once they cool. So anyway, you guys, it's nice hanging out with you. And thank you to Cindy and to Linda Glenham for my gifts that you sent me that I opened at the beginning of this video. Appreciate both of you very much. And I hope you all have a great day. Thanks for hanging out with me. See you later. Bye-bye.